Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, your YouTube vlog creator. Today I want to talk about Filmora 14 and VEO3. Yes, that's coming up. Stick around. What is VEO3 and how is it important to follow the guidelines with that? I'm going to show you how to navigate, how to get to that feature within Filmora 14. It's the latest version and we're going to go over that. So without further ado, let me put my glasses on over here. Let me minimize the screen. And for those who follow me on YouTube, on my channel, subscribe, you know I love ChatGPT. And whenever I have some questions for it, I always refer to this here. So anyway, just in case you guys want to know, I typed in here, what is VEO3? And it says over here, here are two possible interpretations of VEO3. One, Google DeepMind, right? Google/DeepMind VEO3 text to video AI model, right? What it is? What is it? Okay, what it is, I should say. I'm sorry. It's a state-of-the-art of generative AI model from Google DeepMind, released in May 2025, that creates high-fidelity videos and native audio, including dialect, ambient sounds, music, effects based on text and soon image prompts. Okay, and then they got that information from Wikipedia, or this should say ChatGPT did. And then it goes on to say it supports cinematic quality 4K visuals, realistic physics, and synchronized sound from bird song to the dialect, all in a single pass. Okay, developers can access it via through Gemini API, Gemini /Flow apps, and Google Vertex AI. Pricing is around 75 cents a second, right, for video and audio output. All right, now this here is, and like I said again, this is from ChatGPT. So I'm going to get this video. I'll let you listen to the clip on it. Not now, but I want it because I don't want to, get any community guideline strikes, and you can check it out at your own leisure. Okay, and then it goes on to say a little further here, VEOCam 3 AI powered sports camera. I'll just scroll down. You could just read it for yourself here. Again, this is from ChatGPT. Okay, we're gonna get a little more into this here. Now, over here, just to let you know, this video came out from Filmora, created for creators. Okay, so anyway, you could check this out. I will drop the link to this here. Okay, also, if you want to check out these videos too, this is for response to creator questions about YPP policies for July 2025. This came out this is for July 15th. Okay, you heard all that big huppity-doo about all this AI stuff and what YouTube's doing with that redistributing stuff. You could check out this video. It's a short one. It's mine, of course, and it's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. And then I have another one that I have over here. VEO3 is coming to YouTube Shorts. Shorts clocks at 200B average daily views and counting. I'll drop the link to this as well if you want to check that as. Okay, so we'll get to that now. What I want to do is I want to show you how to navigate to the sea, because what happened was I was watching this video over here, right? Where is it? Right over here. I was watching this here. I'm not going to play, like I said, I want to get computer guideline strikes. And they were talking about, how to navigate to the sea, about how to use VEO3, whatever. Again, you can see it says Filmora VEO3 tutorial. And I was looking, they said, they showed you how to get to it. I said, I don't have that there. So I looked up the version I had, and the version I had was 14.7.5, I believe it was. And I said, that's a 14.8, and I'll show you how we're going to get there. Right now, matter of fact, let's go to the Filmora 14 interface. Okay, here you got a picture of me. We're going to get me out of here for now. We don't need that in there, so we can delete this. Okay, all right, so let's get rid of this here. We'll delete that. I know it's in my global media folder because I can see it right there. That's what's nice about it. You can always transfer it over. All right, so let's go over here. And what I want to do is show you how to navigate to get there. But first off, if anytime you want to know the version, just go over here. It says this version, and this is the latest one. Now, I just downloaded this a little while ago, maybe about an hour ago. It's the version 14.8.1. Okay, so that's how you could always check out the version. And anytime you want to check if there's any updates, if you click over here, when you goes to help, you check for update. It's going to read it over here. It'll say checking, and it's going to show you the latest. It says you are using the latest version. Check out the new 14.8.1, and then you could go down there one by one. You could just keep moving down here, whatever one that you're interested in, and you could read up more on this here. Short clips, smart scene cutout, and so on and so forth. Okay, and it gives you a little, introductory about what each one is, what it does. Okay, now, all right, so that's that. Okay, Now, in order to get to that feature that I found over there, because I didn't have this version, the guy said, where is it? I went in there, I followed what the guy said. He goes, you go to stock media, and right over here it says AI media, right? When you click it here, it's already here, video generation. This is it, image to video dash VEO3, okay? Now, if you notice over here, there's a little, right over here, where is it there? There's a little thing over here. Let me just refresh this here. And this is what I want to tell you guys too, be careful, because when you go to these sites here, you got to understand, see here, these are credits. The more you keep using them, the more they're going to go. So just be careful with that. Just watch how you use them sparingly. Now over here, they should have it. They're going to give you a little more information. What I want to show you is, let's go back over here again. Yeah, this is it. When you come here to AI media, you see that little question mark there? Click that on, and I'll say, provided by Wondershare Generative AI, please kindly read and abide by the following terms. And then you can read this here. It says, as to the extent permitted by application law, or applicable law, I'm sorry, you shall own all its input and output content right, if you comply with the license agreement terms. Okay, so you can do that. Now it says over here, if you want to read more, you view more. Actually, when you go back over here, all right, let's go back over here, and you scroll down here, it says view more. It's going to hyperlink you to this page here. Okay, and now you could read more into this here as well. Okay, there's probably a lot to read here. Whoops, let me go over here. I'll just do a mouse scroll here, and you could read all this here. Okay, this is the terms and conditions, licensed software, grant the license, and so on and so forth. Okay, it will take you there. My suggestion to anybody that's using this software, and when it comes to creating content for YouTube, make sure you follow all their guidelines. Okay, so let's go there now. Let's go back over here. And again, like I said, watch your credits, because you can use them up very quickly, if depending how much you use it. All right, so when you go over here, it'll tell you, right? It'll tell you right over here. Please describe the video clearly, covering the subject, content, action, style, and any other important elements. Please use quotation marks to mark the lines in the script. Now, I never done this before with this here. I know they have it. I mean, well, I know they have it here, but they also had other stuff where you could use the AI features built in with Filmora 14. I don't really use it, okay? I never really tried it, but I think I'm pretty curious to actually see how it's going to work. So I just wanted to put this out here, how to get to it. This is how it is when you come to the page here. Let's go back over here. You're going to have up here stock media, audio, titles, transitions, effects, filters, stickers, and templates. Remember, in order to get to that new VEO feature they're talking about, come over here and go to stock media. It's right there, okay? Now, I guess the reason why it's doing it is because I checked into it already. And you got video connection, generation here, and video inspiration, all right? Okay, so that's it. Then when you click over here, image to video, they're gonna give you this here. All right, let's scroll down over here. You can see what it's all about. Let me just do the mouse scroll. It's easy, I think. Oh, maybe it won't work. All right. So anyway, you can just see what they got over here. Okay. Those there, I guess the images didn't, which will propagate just yet. Now they are. And here you could play around with this stuff here again at your own leisure. All right. I don't know if I get some more down here. There we go. All right. And then they got fantasy. That's the movie. You got fantasy ones here. Then you got funny pets, animal diving, iris zoom, sci-fi effects, whatever, magic wings. What else they got? Looks like they added more stuff here. Okay. Remember one thing though, folks. Just use those things sparingly. Seriously, use them sparingly, because what happens is once you start using them, you're going to see that thing going down. Then you got to purchase more of it. Once it zeroes out, you're gonna have to purchase more. So just use it sparingly. All right, so that's what we got over here, and that's it. And you guys can check it out. And if you make any videos and you want to share with us, drop the links below in my comment section. I'd like to see what you did. If you don't, that's fine too. All right, that's all I have for you right now. I will drop the link. Also, let's go back over here. I will drop the link to official page here, and you could download this at your own leisure. Okay, it's really good. I've been using this video software now for years, since the 8.76 version. I think even prior to that. I love the software. I think it's getting better and better each time. I can't complain. I mean, I have to honestly say, it's from when it was back then to what it is now. It's really getting up there. I wouldn't be surprised one day if they called us Filmora 14 Pro. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the name, because it's getting to that stage. I mean, they keep adding more and more. I had the perpetual plan, okay? And really quick, if we go over here for the pricing, just to share this with you guys, when you go to pricing, and I don't get nothing by this way, you know, for this, by the way. I have no affiliate links with them. The only affiliation I have is I love this software and I use it. You know, this is my go-to software. So let's go to pricing over here, and you're going to see over here they got individuals, teams of business, and education. For the individuals, you click this on here. It's going to show you, or I think it's already collected. I clicked on there. Year, right? What it's going to pay, you know, $14 a month, and this is what it'll come out. Billed yearly, $49. I had the perpetual plan. Okay. Back then, I didn't pay this much money for it. I think it was a lot cheaper than this. It's a one-time payment, and again, you know, you'll get to use it. They have over here Filmora Creative Assets, 14 days free, and you can try it out. This is what I have, and I do get, and then it tells you what you have over here. It'll say 1,000 Filmora AI credits, 1 gigabyte of cloud storage, enjoy Filmora 14 updates, which you do. You always get updates. Export without watermark, export in multiple formats, 4K HD export, and 100 plus advanced video editing features. And believe me, I'm telling you from prior experience and from using this here for many years, I'm telling you the stuff that they're adding, the bugs and fixes, the new added features, you really can't go wrong. You got nothing to lose, but everything to gain by trying out this video editing software. And especially if you're a new, you know, YouTuber and you don't have a video editing software to use, you might want to try this out. Can't hurt, right? So that's what I'm saying. So anyway, that's all I have for you right now, guys. If you got a little help from this video, if it was, you know, helpful in some way, and you like the content I put out, hopefully you like me as a content creator, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pacini signing off. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, and bye-bye for now.